Another war story from a thirsty young hustler. Another war story. Another war story from a thirsty young hustler. Once the pen hits the pad, is.
You heard of Elf on the Shelf? How about onions and some Funyuns? Ah! Y'all know about that shit, bitch.
That's some munches here and there, ain't it?
Hustler talk.
Hustler talk. Was it episode 29?
22.
Pull that motherfucker off the microphone.
That's that Wazzer talking.
Ask that wiser.
Strong, nigga. Strong shit.
Strong.
Strong right there.
That's that
Wazzer. These men held that shit.
Yeah, you see that shit, nigga?
Real.
Episode 29, man.
29, Hustler talk, man.
God damn.
Motherfucking blooper.
If a motherfucker knew the struggle, bro, god damn.
Dude, I mean,
It's a struggle out
it's
here,
understandable because we do this shit so good. So I think they assume that we do this shit with ease and not see the real work behind it.
I think the motherfucking haters be in the room sometimes.
That's what it do, bro. I mean,
They
the
fucking
devil,
up
man.
shit. Like,
You know what I
man,
mean?
they did good on that one. Let's fuck that episode up.
Hey, take that. He on that Diddy shit, ain't he?
Nigga, can't you see?
Oh,
Hey,
baby.
in a world full of hustlers, it's only right to wear the gear of
Word.
Hustler World.
You see it? Global,
Let's
nigga.
go.
It's only right.
The world is our playground.
Hustler World.
HustlerWorldCollection.com.
Please do.
HustlerWorldCollection.com.
Check it out.
Shit,
Man,
we
browse
here,
it.
bro.
Browse it a little bit. Keep browsing until you see something. You're going to see something
You
you
gonna
like.
see something you like,
Yeah.
nigga.
Sir.
What's up with y'all? How we doing on 29?
Man, we here.
Jalen Hurts, listen to me. If you was to say send me to the Bengals, I wouldn't be mad. Come on, man, we need you down this motherfucker to back up Burrow, to be the front runner what Burrow's where he's at. Cause they played you, bro.
They played you, bro. Jalen,
To the left. That's bad.
you got to run up in that office, man, in the off season, man. Be
Man,
like,
they
what
played
the
you,
fuck
man.
was that?
They played you.
Y'all gonna pull me out the game for a Sudafed?
Super fair.
The
Big
fuck?
meth with that never mind.
Wait,
Hey, listen.
say that.
You better get him meth ingredients.
I know nothing. I know
CPD,
nothing.
you won't be tagging it. You
I
won't
don't
be in
know
this
nothing
one,
about
bro.
no shake and bake. I know nothing.
Yeah.
I know nothing.
They said shake it,
You
baby.
won't grab this off of
Bro, I
Facebook.
know nothing.
Motherfucker.
We
He
just
said
talk.
shake
We just
and
talk
bake.
that shit.
Hell
We just
yeah.
talk that shit. That's all. That's all.
Yes, sir.
What else we got going on, bro?
Man.
Oh yeah, Colin Perry, man. Let's get into Colin Perry, man.
Oh, come on,
What the fuck up, man? What he gonna do at the KY?
go to
Rono?
the NBA because he ain't no coach for real. He just
He just there, huh?
he's just one of those guys that one a gun type coaches. He ain't really
Who can replace Calipari? Does it matter if we can find somebody that can replace it? Okay, let me ask you this.
Urban Meyer. No, I'm playing.
Anybody?
Anybody? Probably hug his drunk ass.
Probably.
Man, you know what I mean?
Huggins doing his thing though.
Nah, he is,
Shout
though.
out to Bobby, man. You know we love you, Bobby.
Waiting for God.
So if Calipari leaves, it's more imperative than long term than short term. Y'all agree, right?
Yeah.
You know when you get somebody,
Next coach could be short term, see how he is, and
and then you go from there.
Because it's Lexington, said, man, you gotta get that money circulating through there.
Exactly. That's what their company built on that.
In the horse
basketball.
Yeah, it really is. It's
Yes,
what it is.
yeah, and that shit.
It is. If that ain't
But
going,
yeah, who could replace him? I don't know, bro. I mean, anybody for real?
anybody these days, anybody that y'all can, anybody that any candidate, anybody that sticks out. Not somebody that's just good. Anybody that's a possibility of actually going there.
Oh, shit.
Nobody. Everybody's pretty much locked in. You think?
Man, yeah, because of COVID.
That's fucked up.
I mean, desperate times cause desperate measures. Or something.
Hey,
It's
but
cool.
yeah, he got to be on his way out, bro. I think.
Where you gonna go?
I
Right.
think you're going to Charlotte.
Charlotte?
Because they got Kentucky players already down there that he already coached. So, with the mastermind Mitch Kupchak, who got the Lakers all them championships in the office, and Michael Jordan, I think that'd be a perfect fit for him. Plus, it's star power too for Charlotte, because Charlotte is a thriving city. You know what I mean?
It is. It makes sense
So
too.
they on
'Cause
their way up.
if you'll go with a system you're more familiar with,
Right.
more than versus foreign. You know what I mean?
Right.
Starting off with a foreign. What word I want to use? Base, right? You want to
Base.
You know, it can take a couple years for everybody to start clicking in.
Right.
Going, and those people that was there where you started that culture might be going somewhere else, and you got to bring somebody new. Then it starts all over again.
Right.
So, right, I you know, Charlotte, it do make sense. It makes sense. It
I mean,
makes
you
sense.
think, you know,
it's a growing city.
He go to
It's a
Charlotte,
growing
yeah.
market. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
You know, you got Michael. You know, you got Mitch. You know what I mean?
Off that cognac too.
Out that yak sitting behind the bench, fucking with them players, man.
eyes be red as that motherfucking shirt.
Exactly.
Bloodshot,
Fucked
glassy.
Cognac.
as
Nigga,
fuck.
if you a nigga, a dark skinned black ass nigga, you don't need to be getting fucked up, bro. It's gonna show, bro.
Yeah, them
For
eyes
real.
be glassy as fuck.
Don't they?
It's like you looking at the bottom of a shot glass. That motherfucker looking just.
Plus he be rocking them Eastland. Plus he be rocking them Eastland boots.
Nah.
Nigga, he rocking them Eastland boots,
I
man.
can't
Come
go.
on, come on,
I can't
Jay.
go,
Hey, he
bro.
rocking them Eastland. He rocking them Eastland, man. You know what he do?
Oh, they be roasting Mike with them memes. You can look at the memes and tell you it's fucked up.
Hey,
you know what I
right.
mean?
We joking about it, but
Cause fucked up.
Cause the
Is he
ceiling,
really-
cause the ceiling is the roof. You know what I'm saying? The ceiling is the roof.
is he really a drunk?
Might get fucked
I mean,
up.
you
Might
think
get
about
wet.
it.
Might
You
get
see
wet,
his
bro.
documentary? He had
Yeah,
that
he was
yak.
wet, bro.
He had that yak. Boy, he was
Nigga.
laughing and shit. He was
He's
like,
like,
that yak.
Nigga, they was like, you sure you want to talk about Isaiah, nigga? He ain't give a fuck.
He
Fuck
is
that
off
little
that yak,
nigga.
man. He was Kanye.
Hey.
He was Kanye to Taylor Swift, man.
He sunned
Taylor
that nigga.
Swift.
He sunned that. Man, fuck that little nigga. That little short.
Hey,
He talk bad.
cause you can look at that nigga, bro. He be in interviews, eyes be glassy,
Oh yeah.
be
He
bloodshot.
fucked up, don't he?
Yeah,
Man, that motherfucker had 3 shots before he did an interview.
Plus, he got his own tequila brand too. So
Hey,
Oh, he
tequila-
does?
Yeah.
Tequila is brown.
yeah,
It was
Yeah.
tequila. It was
Oh.
tequila. It was tequila he was drinking.
He's a,
That's
he's,
what it was.
he's
It
a
was,
proof,
yeah.
he's
Yeah.
a proven drunk.
Yeah.
proven
He's
drunk.
a proven drunk.
Exactly.
You know, you can look at his daddy and
Man,
tell
it
that
was
shit was in the
It
bloodline,
was-
bro.
No,
Nah, daddy was looking.
Hey!
Oh
was in
shit!
there
Controversial
damaging.
Controversial figures.
Figures,
Hell
man.
yeah,
Yo.
man. What you got for me, Ike, man? I know you
Oh
got something,
man,
bro.
listen, man. What do I got for you, man? Shout out to
my
Master P, man, and Baron Davis, man, for trying to make Reebok black, man,
That's
and
what's
make
up, bro.
Iverson the head point, man. I think that's great. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know nothing about Iverson, man, look him up. You young cats, you love Kyrie Irving. You gotta look up Iverson, man, because he crossed the fuck out of Jay.
Shoo.
Crossed that nigga that one way. Anyway, man.
That nigga
so,
the coldest little man that ever played.
Plus,
probably.
he brought. You know, see the cats with long hair and braids. Iverson.
All right, he brought that thug shit.
You know what I'm saying?
He
The baggy shorts like the Fab Five. You
He
know what I'm
did bring that
saying?
thug
He
shit.
brought that
Plus,
real shit.
Joe Crack said he was they was going to the bar before the games and Iverson to go and play the next day and put up 40 or whatever.
You know. I heard Iverson had some ties too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
He had some ties in the G world.
Yeah, you know,
We ain't gonna, you know.
speaking of that, just a fun fact to throw out there. You know from Bad News, Newport
VA.
News, Virginia.
Yeah, that was some
Who
wild
who
shit.
else? Who else from Newport News, Virginia that got us in trouble?
Mike Vick,
Mike
Like
Vick.
Vic.
Woo-hoo. So there's a connection. I ain't trying
Pusha
to
T.
Pusha T. They from the
They from-
Hampton Roads
Ham-
area.
yeah.
That's that whole area. Norfolk.
They was getting
VA
it in,
Beach.
bro.
Yeah, Norfolk.
When niggas from New York was yelling out VA, bro,
That was that.
they was getting it in.
That's
For
a good
real.
point he said
Yeah.
that.
They was getting it in.
Yeah, that's
when
a
you
good point.
when you got them big time New York niggas hollering out VA,
They was down to get
you
that money.
already know. You already know what
They
that
was down to
was.
get that
Clubbing
money.
together support system, either if it's hustle or not hustle, if it's motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, one hand watching the other, you know what I'm saying, all that shit support system, no matter
That's
what
all
it
it
is.
is.
You know what I'm saying? It really shouldn't really take money to have the support system, but sometimes it do. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't gonna do this with my throwback players are the 1967 activists. If you don't know, look it up, man. They made noise, you know what I'm saying? They came together. It was boxers, it was baseball players, it was football players, Jim Brown, Lou Alcindor, Cassius Clay. If you don't know who them cats are, it was Muhammad Ali, which is Cassius Clay, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, which is
Scott.
Lou Alcindor. You know what I'm saying? So they came together
Real niggas.
to promote the athletes that you got today in the sports world. Came together to support. You know what I'm saying? It's the main thing, support. Like you got Master P, you got people who support it. You got New York, they support each other. Every cat from different states support each other in Texas. Well, you just know what I'm saying. You just get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's all the support, it's all the unit. You can't make it as one. You got to make it as all. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to have a forefront, but you got to have masterminds and brains and shit behind that to push it, to get the shit rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks. Shout out Kaepernick. Shout out Eric Reed. Shout out LeBron James.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We're just going to leave that right there because I think they're the next wave. Baron Davis, too.
Baron Davis.
It's a few cats.
It's a
It's
few
a few
cats.
cats they hiding. They don't want to show it.
Right.
Because if they show the unity, it fucks up the whole thing of keeping us separated.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Division.
Keeping us going against each other, keeping the colors beefing, keeping all that shit that they got going on. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You could change your life, bro. Facts. I want to shout out Steven Jackson, too. Remember,
Yeah.
Steven Jackson was one of them niggas that ran up in that crowd and motherfucking at that basketball game. Was that Detroit? With him, Ron Artest,
O'Neal.
That was
O'Neal.
O'Neal,
O'Neal, yeah, they got up in that ass.
One of them
was
niggas
that
got
in Indiana?
slid.
That was
I
in Indiana?
think it was Detroit, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't Detroit.
It was Detroit.
Them niggas.
It was
Foul,
Detroit.
That was foul,
It
bro.
was Detroit. They ain't give two fucks.
Hey, y'all some foul niggas, man. Y'all some foul figures. I'm just gonna say that, bro.
They ain't give two fucks.
Hey, I forgot all about that shit. That was wild.
Okay.
When they
Get
say you
that.
can't take a nigga out the ghetto, that's what they mean,
That's
bro.
real talk. That's real
Yeah.
talk. That's
Y'all foul.
I think sometimes people know how to take it out of you too. You know what I mean? They know how
Not
to
push
pull
the
it out.
buttons. Not push the buttons
Not
on you.
push
Bro, they
Buzz,
was in
you
the
know what I'm
crowd,
saying?
that motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
but you know what's funny? Is that we can have a structured life called like a bucket, sort of say.
Right.
And then we have people in this bucket where they on the bottom.
Hold on, let's get to this. Hold up. Shout out to I want to give a shout out, motherfucking nigga. I see you. Kings of Visual.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Kings of Visual with the photographs. If y'all want y'all motherfucking family pictures, your motherfucking mixtape covers, whatever you want, shot by this nigga. Just hit him up on Instagram at King of Visuals. On Facebook, J-Dale Herndon, bro. I see you, bro. He also do merch, former therapy, man. Make sure y'all go check my bro out, man.
Where you from, Bump?
Covington, Kentucky, bro.
Covington?
Yeah, we support Cincinnati, Covington. We
There you
support
go.
everybody,
The whole
but
metro area.
we focusing on our people, where we stay, where we lay our heads at.
Kings of Visuals, right?
Kings of Visual.
Check that out.
J-Dale Herndon on Facebook, bro. Go fuck with him, bro.
See, man, it's really not a problem, man. We would love to play local music, man. It's nothing to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Or local anything.
Local anything, man. Just anything, man. You know what I'm
whatever.
saying? One hand leads, share back. It's love. It gets reciprocated. That's all it is.
That's
you know what
all
I'm saying?
it is, bro.
It ain't nothing.
That's all love.
It's free.
Free.
You know what I'm saying? It's free, man. It's free. It ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because either or, you ain't got to share this shit. Because guess
Exactly.
what? We're going to shove this shit down your motherfucking throat anyway. But we ain't going to force you to love it. We gonna give it to you. But we ain't going to make you. We're going to make you love it.
Oh, y'all gonna love
We
it.
gonna just
Y'all
make you
motherfuckers
love it.
gonna,
You know what
y'all
I'm
gonna
saying?
love it regardless.
It's kind of like putting out that nice, delicious plate of someone saying that they don't like the dish that you made, right?
That's what they take.
But it's so
That's-
enticing
that's-
because it's sitting in front of their face like,
And they hungry.
and they
hungry
hungry.
in the
And they ate all day.
And they like, I don't eat this specific food that you have, but oh my God, it smells so good.
Right.
You know what I mean? They might not eat in front of your face, but guess what? You might go downstairs and guess
They
what?
want a piece of that shit.
They killing that shit,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
All them neck bones and everything, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fucking that shit up.
I use this metaphor as what we do with each other as far as black people. You know what I mean? Is not supporting each other, or
Facts.
if we do support each other, we don't let each other know on how good we doing or how a movement we got going. They don't give us the credit for it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Exactly.
I think what I mean. It's kind of like you get 100 views, but then you get 2 likes.
Right.
Sort of say. You know
It's
what I mean?
It's off balance. You know what I
It
mean?
is all balance.
Like show me the love, bro. You know what I mean?
There ain't nothing to do.
Show me you love me.
There you
It's
go.
like-
If you don't fuck with me, that's cool.
But if you do, show me.
If you do, show me.
Because guess what? If I fuck with you, I'm gonna show you I fuck with you. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna react to your shit. I'm gonna let you know. And you know what? It's a part of empowerment that us as men need to have because females have that empowerment.
Yes, they do.
That's why we behind the 8 ball. We behind the times, men.
Right.
Cause females popping like these OnlyFans women. They'll show somebody from Atlanta or Cali. They'll promote all that shit on their page, bro.
Yeah,
They promote all that shit.
Not only that though, they'll put another female on her feet if they see the potential.
Yeah, they'll help. They'll give her game, help her out.
And give her the game while doing it. Guidance, you know what I'm saying? You know, and we did say that some females don't, understand a few things. But a lot of women, you know what I'm saying? The women, they handle shit and get shit done. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if it's because they got that I take care of me and mine's thing going on or whatnot, but they gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
For them being when we talking about women being so successful, and when I bring this up, I don't want this to what I'm gonna bring up take away from when we talking. Is it that women support each other? Is why they successful? Is it them themselves having a product that's powerful, that's selling itself, of them being successful, or does it play into the feminist movement? You know what I mean? There's a feminist way of thinking with women, unbeknownst to them, on how they thinking unconsciously, on how they support each other. Is that make it more successful than men? Because
that's because at the same time, still in these times, as advanced as fast as shit going, they are still considered behind.
Yeah.
So you get more motivational juice.
So you get more motivational juice.
They want to out. They want to be the forefront.
Just like
they want to push the men to the back.
Just like nobody supporting your shit, right? And you ain't no hater.
Right.
So if you ain't no hater, what you gonna do is you gonna keep on pushing your shit. Mm-hmm. You got pure product. You got pure. Your shit is A1. You gonna keep pushing that shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna necessarily like make people like it by tagging them and all that crazy shit.
Right.
You gonna push it how you push it. Mm-hmm. If they take heed to it, or if they see your push, your strive with it
organically,
and they pick it up and they do. If not, then like I said, you ain't no hater.
Right.
You gonna still say what's up to the cats. You gonna still might like some shit that they post and whatnot, but you might not bear fruit as far as like show the support that they want with your shit. Which looks better when grown ass men be on social media talking down on people. Like, right. You know what I'm saying? Like, why?
In a subliminal way.
In a subliminal way.
Because I think, too, some people, and it's a lot of people that we do see this on social media, right? Where people need to be bitter about shit, you know what I mean?
Bitter beer face ass nigga.
Bitter beer face.
Ass figure.
You know what I mean?
My bad, sorry. I'm going to get it together, I promise.
Right, we trying to clean it up, you know what I mean? Trying to be word appropriate around here. But, how's it going to go? So, we see a lot of people that's bitter about not getting supported, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? They put out this and they they have rants about not being supported, but the contradictory about it is what's the irony of you?
So it's like
who you support?
Let me say this. Hold on. Let me say this. I want to say this. What's the irony of you being bitter about nobody sharing your material when you don't share nobody else's material?
Wow.
I think it goes back to the word of selfishness.
Selfishness, for real.
Right.
Because I'm saying like this, because you don't go in a store and be like, damn, I want this Mountain Dew, and then the clerk come up and say, nah, you want this Budweiser.
Right.
Like, nah, I want this Mountain Dew. They don't force you to get that shit. So I don't understand why you want to try to force me to like your shit.
Right. Because guess what? If I create some material, right, and I force you to like it, and you like it, I don't know if you really, really like it.
I fuck with
Or if you're doing it because you forcing me to like it.
Right.
Which it ain't going to be the love that you're looking for.
Or you might do it.
When you do it again and they don't hit you up, you're going to feel kind of like, damn,
right.
What the fuck?
So, and this is where I lost my point. So, is it irresponsible for somebody, right, to be bitter, to say that nobody's supporting their shit? Is it that they probably don't support it because they're not feeling the material you might not be putting out there?
That
could probably be it.
Yes, that's it. I fuck with you.
What you? I mean, anybody got it?
I fuck with you, bro. I mean, cause when motherfuckers be like, they keep sharing shit to your page, or they keep sharing shit to you, or they keep inboxing you. You know what I'm saying? I think as a responsible person, or as a real nigga, you should be like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I really don't rock with it. Just tell the motherfuckers flat out, like, I don't rock with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you want me to continue to support what you got going on, and you can't support what I got going on, it's something got something to do with you.
Right.
You can't even tell somebody I ain't fucking with it.
No, just be like, I don't.
They
ain't
gonna hate you forever. Like,
what's the main word that people use these days if you say something like that? What they gonna say you doing?
You a hater or you hating or whatever.
And they gonna tell you I'm out here.
You telling the truth.
I swear to God.
I'm out here. This
I'm
nigga
outside.
somebody don't like my shit. Like he gonna share it. He gonna keep being bitter. He gonna be more bitter about it.
So it's like us as men. We talking about men in this case. Are we gonna be like women, to where women want to beg for the truth and want to be eager for the truth, but when they get the truth, they don't like it? What we gonna do? I mean, because I think the main thing about constructive criticism is it's like what we did. I shared a last episode, right? I told them, view it, subscribe it, give us. We accept the constructive criticism.
Exactly.
We want to know what we doing and what we not doing. If
we want to see thumbs down and thumbs up, bro.
That's it. You know what I mean? Now look, if you was to tell us like, look, XYZ, woo, this what y'all doing, I don't like that. We ain't gonna look at it as being hate. You know what I'm saying?
We'll look at it as a group, and we'll figure out how to maneuver that. We'll figure out how to change that. You know what I mean?
This leads to my next question. Do some people know, or if we want to make this a personal question, but we'll just say,
make it personal.
Okay. Do we know when somebody's giving us constructive criticism, or let's just say the other side? Do the other side knows whether if we giving them constructive criticism or if we just don't like their shit? So where we don't like their shit, they make it seem like we don't support black business, because we do support black business. Everybody do. We don't just say specifically us, right? But as far as black people in general, we do support black business. If we don't support it, is this because we don't like the product? Is that because would it be considered being hate?
No,
That's what I'm saying.
it's just because we don't fuck with the whatever you got going on. We don't fuck with it. You know what I mean?
If it's not going, if it's not, then it change it and find something else. But see, that's being a businessman. You go through shit like that because it's not gonna be fast.
Nah.
It's not gonna pick up quick. You gotta have patience. It might not work the first time. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just be like, fuck y'all, because your shit ain't working the first time. Change this shit up. Do something different. And not only that, study some shit. You know what I'm saying? Just study within yourself or anything, like, you know what I mean, to make it better. Like, it's nothing wrong with somebody telling you.
Shit. That's information you need to know how to move forward. You know what I mean? If a motherfucker be like, oh, bump, I don't like this design, you should do it like this. It's something that you can look at and try to gauge.
I'm gonna tell you like this. That boy from the Bearcats that sat up there and watched that team take that ceremony, he gonna forever remember that, and he gonna use it as motivation. See, a lot of people gotta use shit as motivation. You know what I'm saying? So that guy from the Bearcats, I don't know what number it was, he said to watch that shit. So he's right now, he's probably on it, and he's on whoever on the team on their ass about perfecting that shit, and that's what it comes down to. So if you out here, if you see people getting that ceremony, that trophy that you want, they popular, they get the likes. And you like, damn, what the fuck is he doing? How come I ain't getting that? Then change your persona on that. Try to shake that man's hand. Try to rub elbows with that cat. See what the hell you can do to, you know what I'm saying, get in that persona with them. Build a motherfucking team.
Relationship,
and then only build a team that build teams outside of teams.
Absolutely. You know what? I think some people want to be so much being popular. I think the best thing,
they forget the goals.
And they forget the goals. I think the next best thing of being popular is being the best kept secret.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know what I mean?
That's all these motherfuckers care about, bro.
You know, I think we see the person as the forefront, right? But the other people don't have the shine, just because they don't have the shine don't mean that they don't have the talent, right?
Right.
So I'm saying, and
Working on shit.
sometimes we gotta look at it at the individual point that we might look at the person being popular and we won't just gravitate to them, right? Just because of their popular status or status quo, not knowing that the other people that's behind the scenes really got the talent, right?
Right.
But that just goes back into saying that in some cases people just might not be hating because they ain't giving you your points and your roses. They probably just don't see.
Right.
So I'm saying
They don't see the vision, bro. And
if they don't
I got a motto too. It takes steps to get to the top.
right.
So anytime you walk up a step, you got to walk up the steps.
There you go.
So it takes steps for you to get at the top. You know what I'm saying? So most people won't see your vision when you're on the bottom step.
Right.
But once you get to the middle step,
They
people start seeing like, oh, he almost there. He almost at the top. I'm going to start fucking with him. But what I'm going to tell all the followers and all the people out there, bro, on some real shit, don't wait till I get at the top, nigga. Cause once I get at the top, then I'm really looking like that. You know what I mean? I'm really looking like that now.
Real talk.
Once I get to the top, I'm really looking like that, bro. So, fuck with me when I'm on that bottom step, man. Fuck with me. Fuck with us when we on the bottom step.
Plus, I mean, and then you know what I'm saying, in the journey, man. You know what I'm saying? Every loss ain't a loss.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Every loss, it depends on how you master about it and how you go with it. It's a fucking game.
It's a learning fucking
It's a
experience.
learning process. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
So don't ever, and if you repeat the same motherfucking cycle,
And then you fucked
change your fucking cycle.
You fucked up.
Change something. Change your yeses to no's to certain shit.
Right.
You might get somewhere,
You
goddamn
might,
it.
motherfucker.
Stop being a fucking yes man or something.
Damn.
That's real talk, bro. That's
Because
it.
it's not a fucking yes man out here, man. It's not a yes. It's not a yes man. And
A motherfucker to keep doing the same shit over and over is insane, bro.
and them yes men, them yes men ain't doing nothing but pulling you back.
That's it.
Yes man, it could pull you back. Motherfucker gonna always tell you yes, because you gonna think everything right that you doing.
Everything right. Motherfucker
So,
ain't telling you like you
yes,
need to change
yes
this
man
stuff.
is in that bucket. He might not be at the bottom. He might not be at the bottom. But he damn sure in the motherfucking
In that
middle.
bucket.
He's somewhere in the middle to where the point where if you can't financially fuck with your own cash,
Right.
and you got a yes man there, he gonna financially take your motherfucking cash.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
He might not be pulling you down, but that motherfucker sure enough pinching you in that
Pissing
motherfucking
the
bucket.
shit out your shit.
I don't mean a PTI partner interruption, but I just want to bring in the bucket idea if don't nobody know what we talking about, because this whole subject is talking about the crabs in the bucket idea where, you know what I mean, you got people on the lower end, you got people in the middle end, you got people on the top. The people on the lower is pulling them people in the middle down, and the people that's in the middle pulling people on the top down, right?
Exactly.
So I just wanted to bring this scenario in because he had said that. I ain't, you know what I mean? Brought that in so people get an idea of what we talking about.
Because a lot of people, because it's levels and it's layers to everything.
Exactly.
And a lot of people forget the levels and layers of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you forget that shit.
Got it.
And you can't forget the levels and layers.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because and certain people that's in them layers and levels could be family, could be friends,
Anything.
could be hoes, could be all that shit.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta find a truthful person in your shit to balance this shit out, to
We
keep
can
this shit straight.
We're gonna go controversial. When you got a product, whether it may be, do you see yourself being more successful starting on the outside? Is there more of an outside influence that can get you there more versus popping versus than the inside? Because you gotta understand, you know, when you come from your hometown, you know, your hometown's supposed to give you support. And they can give you support and they can give you hate. It can go either way, right? So is it more imperative to either one of y'all to catch a wildfire, so to speak, on whatever you got going on, to do it on the outside versus the inside?
I'm gonna say this, bro. Motherfuckers in Detroit, 42 Doug, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
When did he really get on?
I know he's saying the same.
It wasn't no Detroit shit. It was CMG. It was motherfuckers outside his area. You look at rappers. Look at rappers. When did they really look at Griselda. When did they really start getting to us, like to the mass?
To like the mainstream.
When Rock Nation
That's
and
what
all
I'm
them
talking about,
motherfuckers
Nation.
heard them. You know what I mean? So I think it's better for the outside love. I take out of town, out of state love any day over local shit.
Okay, cause go ahead, my fault. I ain't meaning to interrupt. I mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
Shit, it's just slid through quick as motherfucker, man. Look, so,
He's ready to go.
he
huh?
ready to go.
Fire
Ready to take off.
squad.
Damn. I was ready to say.
Go ahead.
Shit. Like he said, it really. All right, so it just depends on where you start at. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Like because. Like you could be from here and then get somewhere and then want to start something and then you know what I'm saying. But as far as like the love from your home area, is how you take it. It's how you if you outside,
Right.
it's how you bring it back in, or how you show the love from within, which is if you buzz quick, you know what I'm saying. Are you gonna come back and get the people that's trying to align? You're gonna help them align their situation. You know what I'm saying? As far as just be an outside your area nigga and look down upon your city and try to up the other one. You know what I'm saying? So
That's what most motherfuckers do.
Oh, but are you gonna be that outside the inside cat that's now looking at your area when you blow up, but you go outside your area instead of fuck with your inside area?
Because your inside area was an opportunity to blow up because then nobody blew up inside the inside area.
Right. And since you
I
blow
feel
up outside the area, are you gonna take people with you,
right.
or are you gonna just be like, you know, I'm gonna do my thing and fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Fuck them.
So you gotta just be like you say, authentic, organic, real.
Right.
You gotta be real.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you ain't gonna if you blow, you ain't gonna take the homie that's really on some scaling shit and put him in the forefront.
Right.
Cause you gotta use people in certain areas. You know what I'm saying? Cause if you gonna support, you gotta use put people in positions to put the you know what I'm saying to you gotta use the people how you gotta use them like chess pieces.
So that's kind of like we were talking about the rap scene in Detroit, right, in Flint, in particular, right. Flint got a hot rap scene now, right?
Right.
Everybody listen to Flint music now, but it was a point in time where people wouldn't listen to Flint music, right? They wouldn't listen to their own music.
They felt like they ain't had no sound.
They ain't had no sound. But the only way they started catching on listening on your music, you know why? Because Detroit started listening to Flint music. Once Detroit people started listening to Flint music, then that's when Flint music went to listen to their own music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's when they start fucking with.
That's when they start fucking with it. When they start seeing other people, you know what I mean?
Because
you know what I mean. If you from an area and they start seeing other people, like people in St. Louis loving my shit, people in Baltimore fucking with my shit.
Why Poso keep posting they shit?
But posting our shit.
You know what I mean?
That get people intrigued. So people want to dive in and see what the fuck Poso was looking at. You know what I mean?
Right.
Which is contagious because guess what? Unbeknownst to him, we supporting each other, unbeknownst to each other. You know what I mean? Versus, we not sharing certain shit. I got something going on. I want to be selfish enough to be like, hey, share my shit. Share my shit. Mm-hmm. Share it. Nigga, share it, nigga.
Share that
right?
shit.
But then, when you got something going on, I don't share none of your, I don't show you no support.
At all, period.
But then, when I don't get no support, then I'm bitter about the same support I'm not getting. But that same support that I'm not getting, I'm not showing. So, you know what I mean? It's a lot of that going on.
One hand wash the other, bro.
One hand wash the other.
Shit.
Can't be bitter, man. Just change your strategy, change your shit up. And if they ain't fucking with you, make them fuck with you without making them fuck with you.
Make them fuck with you. That's the key.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
That's just it. Like,
unbeknownst to them, unconsciously.
You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna be bitter because at the end of the day, if you don't share my shit or fuck with us, guess what?
I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna still holler at you when I see you. It's gonna still be love there. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't gonna be the level that you want us to be on with the media shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be
guess what though?
But we still gonna be cool.
If you don't like our shit, man.
And the thing is,
we gonna grow legs anyway.
It's so easy for motherfuckers to make it nowadays than ever.
Right.
A few clicks from everybody you know, bro. You out of here.
Mm-hmm.
It's so easy, and it don't cost shit.
Mm-hmm.
It don't cost nothing.
I think that's the tough part about it is getting everybody on the same accord.
Fuck, nigga, oh man.
Especially from the same city. But it, like, you know, I think it breeds more hate because, you know, somebody where you from and they above you, so you don't want them to go.
It's competition.
I'm at a
Everywhere
2,
we
you
look.
at 7, I want him to go to an 8.
Right, it's
You know what I mean?
competition. Everywhere we look. Everywhere we
And,
black
and,
man
and,
got it
and,
hard.
and if that's the case, instead of sending subliminal shots and sending them punk ass bitter messages
Right.
and all that shit, just work
bitch ass shit, right.
on your fucking craft.
Just keep going.
And get your shit from a
Right.
2 to a motherfucking 4 or
Right.
fucking or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Keep
You can do
going.
that shit without hating. Just like you know what I'm saying, niggas out here fucking. You know what I'm saying? Niggas out here trying to fuck the same bitch. Why? It's plenty pussy out here. Why I want to fuck the same bitch you fucking? It's plenty
Right.
hoes out here. I really don't want to fuck with a bitch that a nigga done ran. I want some
Right.
pussy that nobody had. You know what I'm saying? I
Not
want some of that
pussy.
shit. You know what
I
I mean?
prefer that because I don't want the bitch running her mouth to the niggas that.
Right,
Right,
that's
right.
the game too, though.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So I don't want to
They got a lot of hate. That stems a lot of hate too.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Motherfuckers get in them situations, start pillow talking and
Pillow
shit.
talking, they go
They
back
bitch
to
about
the
this bitch, man. That boy.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's a Hollywood nigga shit.
Yeah.
You Hollywood ass niggas.
Hell yeah.
All these bitches ears talking all that shit, and you.
Emotional niggas. Niggas be emotional, man.
Oh, that Hustle Talk podcast ain't shit.
Yeah.
That type shit.
It's going on. I mean, it's going on.
You
It's
already
going on.
know.
It's going on.
Talking that shit,
But
man.
it's funny how you can have like damn near 100 views, but you don't get the likes, right?
Exactly.
But you know what I mean. But you know it is what it is. Because guess what? Like he said, you know what I mean. You ain't gotta like our shit, because you know what I mean. We gonna grow legs and it's gonna run anyway, right?
I prefer comment.
Comment, say something.
You ain't gotta like, just comment.
Comment.
Man, you could just motherfucker hit me up on a goddamn DM. I'm
DM, there you
gonna
go.
tell my
Real
niggas.
talk.
I'm gonna tell my niggas you hit me up, but I
Real
ain't gonna
talk.
sit there and tell everybody.
Just comment,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying? That shit, we could. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but love, man.
It ain't nothing, bro. I mean, everybody out here trying to make it, bro.
Everybody
We
got
all
the
in
same
here together.
Same goal.
Yeah. We all got the same motherfucking goal, bro. But yeah,
And listen to the pinky ring.
I don't know if we can call it a tit for a tat, bro. But know who the fuck your supporting cast is.
There you go.
No, know who the motherfuckers that fuck with you and know who the motherfuckers that don't fuck with you. You know what I mean? For real.
29th Jewel.
And actions speak louder than words.
So I
Just say that.
I got all my championship rings up tonight's. It's going right here.
I don't know how credible Jared Jewelers is off of Mile Road, but if they're pretty credible,
Motherfucker said
I
that.
take my gym to Jared Jewelers.
You take it to Jared?
We'll take. What I take?
I might go to Harris Rock right there on Dixie Highway.
I ain't gonna Kane.
K's alright. I think that clarity probably be.
What about Phillips Jewelry on 4th and Main?
Man, fuck that
6th
shit,
and Main?
man. I'm going over the
Six
I'm
and
going
one.
to
Phillips
Newport.
Jury.
I'm going to Newport, Monmouth.
All right,
You
look,
know what I'm
Mama
saying?
Jewelry, they credible. They credible, my
Mama
nigga, for
Jewelry.
the gym.
All right,
That's
look.
it, man.
Hey, it's 29 gyms within gay, y'all, right? And we got a crown. But the crown ain't gonna complete it with a 30th gym, right?
Right, facts.
So we gotta add the 30th gym on here today. We on 29.
29.
I'm drunk.
To the
We got
nine.
29.
We fucked up in here.
Next,
Yeah,
we're gonna
damn.
give you the completion of the gym. But anyway, we're gonna give you the gym of the day. I would have went to Jared today so we can make this completion, but it's always
went to
enough
Jared.
time.
This nigga went to Jared.
With the Jerry.
I'm with
Hey,
the Jared.
what you engaged in somebody? Trying to get engaged or something, nigga?
To the
Yeah,
game.
I'm
To the
placing,
podcast game.
I'm placing a curse upon myself.
We want y'all to listen. We're gonna mirror you, hoes. We're gonna mirror you one day.
Hey, and speaking of marriage, right? Because this gym of the day got something to do with that. It got something to do with that
Alright.
because marriage is always based upon support,
Exactly.
right?
Facts.
And it's jam today that we're gonna put in a notch of y'all. It may be a ring, it might be a necklace, it might be a Tiffany necklace, right? What we about to do, we're gonna call it a hustler world necklace, right?
That's what it
Because
is,
you know,
right?
you know Tiffany got you go to Tiffany and they got the necklace, they got the bracelet.
Got the
you
bracelet.
keep going there, you can put a gem in there.
Oh, the gym.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get
Pandora type
yeah,
shit.
Pandora type
Pandora.
shit.
That's what we on.
That's what we're
Pandora.
doing. So we're gonna add a gem today on our Hustle World jewelry, right? On this, it's called support, right? You know what I mean? Some people criticize people being in certain situations, saying I did this, but you didn't do this, and we don't look at the behind the scenes because guess what? Some situations meaning that person had more of a support system than the next person, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to stress on how support systems are more imperative today. You know what I mean? Versus I mean, just in general, right? You know what I mean? It could be in situations where one's in school, in college, and they need a support system to get over that hump to pass that test. Or more in dire situations where we have loved ones, we know somebody that's locked up in imprisonment, right? And how imperative of having a support system is being in imprisonment keeps you focused, it keeps you disciplined, it keeps you in a boundary zone of where you don't try to hop out of that boundary zone where you get violated, where you had a time frame where you had this, where that violation gets you this, right? It expands from that, right? So that support system plays a lot, you know what I'm saying? Having commissary, having simple phone calls, you know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Just to think about some people been locked up, some people haven't, right? But just think about a situation where you was locked up with somebody, right? And they was frustrated, and you felt the energy. We don't know what their energy was. They was pissed off. It's probably because they couldn't get a hold of their loved ones when they was calling. Or it was Thursday, commissary day. They was standing in line for commissary. Their last name wanted to call for the commissary. You know what I mean? And that caused contagious behavior to where they want to get violent with somebody else or want to take somebody else's shit because they didn't have a support system from the thought. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Stomach touching their back. Not only that, it ain't even about the material shit. It's just verbal conversation, verbal, tender love and caring that you can have from a loved one that calls you, or you know what I mean, through the FaceTime, through the JPay. They got the JPay today, right? Through the FaceTime, right? But more of the story is though, it's just though, you know, some people have support systems, some people don't. We see some people who are sleeping on the corner. We like, then they gonna get a job. But what if it was a mental disability? What if they just had a support system to get them to the next step? Some people just need that support system just to get them there, and they can just let them go. It's just like putting your child on a bike, right? And they got the training wheels, right? You put on the training wheels they was getting, right? You take them off one day, right? You give them a little push a little bit. Some people just need a little push to where you give them a little push and they can take care of the rest, right? And metaphorically, we talk about support systems, right? Some people just need that push. Some people need a little boost. They need a little power just to get over that little hump. They might not have this and have that. They just need this and that just to get to point A to point Z.
Right.
By not them getting that is a dire situation. And it all goes back to a support system. So don't judge nobody because you was here and they there. They just didn't have the support you had. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. You didn't have the support they have. That's probably why they're there. But guess what? You got to figure it out. You got to create your own support system within yourself and train your mind that no matter how fucked up it's going to be, you're going to be all right?
Well,
Anybody want to add to that?
Shit, that shit come, man. That shit, man. That's that self-love, too, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to have self-love for real. You know what I mean? If you don't know how to get it, you got to try to work on it. That's kind of hard, though, but not a support system. But shit, man, I've been there, man. It's been, you've been in situations. Like I said, with motherfuckers at work, right? That be looking down at other servers that just started. They be like, I want to work with her, show me what she doing.
Right.
You've been there?
Sure.
Sure. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you've been at, wherever you've been in life, somebody else has been in that same motherfucking spot.
Mm-hmm.
So it don't take nothing for you to give them a helping hand, give them a helping word, encouragement, anything, man, because that goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people come to me and say, well, a lot of people come to me and get shit from me at one spot that I work at all the time. I don't ask why, but a few people be like, you're the nicest person in here, so that's why I came to you and get it from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just be little shit, because energy is felt. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Right.
You can feel energy. You know what I'm saying? And some people, energy be sour as hell. You know what I'm saying? It fucks up the whole aura of the room.
Yeah.
You can feel that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you either gonna walk in this motherfucker be join the crowd, or you gonna walk in here and be different. I choose to be different. You know what I'm saying? I want to make you laugh. Like, if you fucked up, if something's going on, tell me, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's hard to really see that shit within people, because some people know how to hide that shit very well, and so they say some smart ass shit to you, and you retaliate. But other than that, you just gotta just support people, man. Just
Fuck with them.
be a motherfucker. Just be supportive, man. Just be positive. Because everybody ain't having a great day. Everybody, it ain't fucking You know what I'm saying? Rainbows and Skittles and shit with some people.
Only way we gonna make it out this shit as black men. I'm saying men because we already discussed the women already fucking with each other, right? Chinese motherfuckers fuck with each other. Mexicans motherfuckers fuck with each other. Arabs fuck with each other. Black men, we the only race that have a problem with telling our brother, like, bro, I love that shit you doing. Bro, keep going.
Right.
We the only motherfucking race that got that problem, bro.
Except for the ones with money. They don't have a problem doing it.
No.
Because they make the money with money. But as far as the ones that ain't got it, we have a problem with
We got a problem.
swallowing the pride and saying,
Like, bro, I fuck with you. I fuck with Hustle Talk.
Right.
Or, bro, I fuck with ACHD or whoever you want to throw out there, bro,
Right,
on some real shit.
Anybody that you like.
You know what I mean?
Keep it 100 and tell you that you like. Right?
So, we got to start doing that more.
We do.
And what that does for the person is that give that person more motivation.
oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because when people see like certain shit and they feel like motherfuckers don't fuck with them, some people weak.
It take a fucking village.
And they quick.
As
Some
a
people
former
weak
village,
and they'll stop.
as a former village, you gotta show motherfucking love. You know what I'm saying? Take a village to rule a nation. You gotta show fucking love to even get that shit.
There you go. Hey,
That's
that was
it.
the gem of the day. And just to add to that, is that, hey, whether they support you or not, keep doing what you're doing.
Keep going,
Hell
nigga.
yeah.
Fuck them.
And be all gas and no brakes. Because guess what? But if you are a person that does want to get somebody support, you see them on their last down leg, give them that support.
Give
Yeah, yeah.
it
Because
to
guess
'em.
what? You might be on that last down leg too. You might need that same support.
Like I said,
And if you listen-
everybody start at the bottom step, bro.
There you
And
go.
if you the same nigga, if you the one that's in the mirror on that subliminal shit,
Talk about that.
on that motherfucking on that motherfucking dry hating,
Ooh.
all that bullshit.
about that.
Look at yourself in the mirror, man.
Look at yourself in the mirror, bro.
And then figure out what's wrong with you and your inner self, because there's plenty of people out here that like different shit in the world. You gotta just find the people. You can't just be sitting there and single out your area, because if you keep on singling out your area, then where your love gonna come from there?
There you go.
Ask yourself.
Especially if you make it outside, if you make it outside and you dogging your area, what you think gonna happen when you come back home? That's how niggas get robbed and killed and shit.
Ask yourself, who the fuck supported you, nigga?
That's the 29 gems of the hustle talk. Hey, in a world full of hustlers, it's only right
It's
only right.
to live in a hustler's world.
That's all we do. That's
Hustle
our
talk,
playground,
baby.
God damn it.
Shame on that nigga
Ask
who tried to
yourself.
butt. Shame on that nigga.
Ask yourself,
Shame on that
nigga.
nigga. Brooklyn.
Hey, I gotta get up out of here. I want to rap with
Shame
you.
with you.
Hey, give